Welcome back to Spokane Talks Live. Kent Adams and my friend Tom Shrum.
Howdy, howdy.
How are you?
Good, good.
Now,
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. Now, you sent me a note, and it said we're going to talk about the DMCA. Now, having 40 years ago worked for the YMCA, not the DMCA, I'm guessing that this is going to be a little different than the YMCA.
Yeah, just
Okay.
just slightly.
Okay.
So it's actually the Digital Millennium Copyright Act.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
That's easy to remember. It's
Yeah, it just
tip of my tongue.
It just falls out of your mouth.
Right.
And it was actually enacted for the millennium.
Well, of course.
Before 2000, it was. So of course,
Yeah.
why not?
And probably enacted for millennials.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
okay.
Yeah, well, right around before millennials were even thinking about college or anything.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. We're really doing this, aren't we? Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the DMCA is what it is it's a way to protect copyright owners up front.
Okay.
Instead of having to go through a whole lawsuit,
Right.
it's a way that they can get some relief when they probably won't. It's probably not worth doing.
Okay. Okay.
So it takes money out of my pocket, but I'm glad to keep it in the client's pocket.
Right. Right. Right.
So it's actually a fairly simple process. And
Oh, no wonder you don't like it.
yeah,
Because
exactly.
complicated means billable hours.
Exactly.
Yeah,
This
I
is
know.
the DMCA, and it was designed to be simple and for
Okay.
everybody to use.
Well, that's good though.
So what it is you take a photo,
Right.
and you post it on, see someone else using that photo. You can send a notice, and there's
Kind of a cease and desist type of thing.
right, and there's specific requirements that are actually spelled out in the law that that has to be in that notice. But then you send it to the hosting service or even the internet service provider.
Okay.
Now there's some steps you have to go through to figure out who those people are.
Right. Right.
And so that can be the most difficult process.
Yeah, but there are experts who can find that out for you, pretty
Yes.
much. Yeah.
Absolutely. And it's a fairly easy process. There's
When you know how to do it.
right.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's part of the back end of the internet is
Right.
that so just go to www.
That's why we have IT people and others who help us with those things.
right.
Yeah.
So you have to actually find out what the IP address is of the place that's using it, and then find out who that IP address is assigned to, and then go after them. But it's like I said, sounds complicated, but it's actually not that complicated. And then you send them a notice,
Okay.
and they take down the material, and they're not liable, and that's how they stay from being liable.
Ah, okay.
So it's really what it is it's kind of this partnership with the internet service providers and with consumers, people creating content.
Right.
They don't want everybody on YouTube ripping off their content.
Right. Right.
So the say, hey, service provider, don't let people steal
I own
my-"
this
Yeah,
stuff.
I own this stuff.
Right.
And so, and then there's another phase to it. If the internet service provider, ISP, the
Yes.
acronym, if the ISP,
Almost knew that.
yeah, well, I didn't know. We started with DMCA.
Yeah, I
and
know. I know. Gee.
So if the ISP or the hosting site refuses to take down the content, after a while you can actually get that ISP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's a big hammer, and it was designed to go after places that were illegally distributing music.
But they have a reasonable amount of time to do it too. It's
Right.
not like you have to do it
Yes.
in the next 32 minutes.
No, and some of the bigger sites, they also have an obligation to go out and monitor.
Ah, okay.
So like
Okay.
YouTube, you'll see this happen with YouTube. YouTube, sometimes there'll be an article, there'll be a link from an article you're reading online,
Right.
and it'll go to a YouTube clip and it'll say this was taken down
Yes, yes.
because of this. That's because of the DMCA.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah, and so there's
Now
two.
I can put it together.
Yeah, so there's two prongs to it. There's, the hosting site's monitoring, so YouTube looking around and making sure there's not infringing stuff, and then there's also active users going in
Sure.
and saying, "Hey, take down my stuff."
Right.
So it's a pretty inexpensive process. It protects your materials,
Right.
and the interesting thing is, it's not just if you have a copyright, if you took the photo,
And you own it.
you
if
own
you took
it.
it.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. If you took the photo, you have the underlying copyright. It's a little different than being
What if
registered.
it's not a photo, but it's material or a statement or, you know what I mean, a one-page on
Absolutely.
X, Y, and Z
Yeah, absolutely. Anything
that you've created.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, it's anything that's copyrightable.
Okay.
Anything you could
Okay.
file with the Copyright Office.
Okay.
So, I mean, think about, a book, obviously,
Right,
is
right,
copyrightable.
right.
A blog post is
Yeah.
copyrightable. Anything like that where somebody else is taking it and using it,
Okay.
you can stop them online. And it's a pretty easy process. And
Wow.
that's what's nice. It's really hard when you're trying to track a shipping container.
Yes.
But when you're just tracking, an online advertisement, I can point to that person and say, "Hey, this is the website
This
where
is my stuff.
Yeah, this is the website where this is. Take it down."
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
My gosh, I learned something today.
Oh,
There is hope, right?
We're trying.
We're trying. Oh gosh, thanks. Tom, thank you very much. If people need more information, where should they go?
So you can always go to the website, McNeiceWheeler.com.
Okay.
You can give us a call, 509-928-4141. And we're available.
Let's give out Ryan's cell number and tell people to call after
Let me just,
after
pull
11
that
at
one
night,
up.
right?
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you, Tom. Great information,
Yep.
as always. Hey, thanks for watching Spokane Talks Live. Have a good day today.
Spokane Talks Live is produced in Spokane, Washington by Spokane Talks Online LLC, which is solely responsible for its content. To recommend a guest or topic, or to see this program again, please visit our website, SpokaneTalksOnline.com. Spokane Talks Live is brought to you by our friends at Homes for You and Breakthrough Incorporated. Join us next Wednesday, noon, for another nourishing conversation on Spokane Talks Live.